What's up, everybody? Couch Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Valve video. And in this video, we got a lot of crazy things to talk about. First off, we got to talk about an exploit that is actually freaking nuts, and Riot probably needs to fix it because it's just damn overpowered. We need to talk about Masters Berlin, the pro matches going on that are just crazy. Running and gunning is back, but not in the way you think, and there's just a lot we gotta cover, so let's jump right in. But go to the GameLeap website right now if you want to aim better, you want to position better and win more games. The GameLeap website is assured to help you with high quality VOD reviews and in-depth guides that you won't find anywhere else, so go check it out. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Now, if you haven't been watching Masters Berlin, you are missing out huge. The #1 team in the world and former champion Sentinels are just freaking tearing up the tournament, and it's looking like a tournament of a whole bunch of teams trying to see if they can beat the champions that are basically just running through everybody. Now, that being said, later today we're gonna have a G2 versus Sentinels match, so you should definitely tune in and check it out because it's gonna be definitely really exciting. And then 100 Thieves are second NA team that qualified for Masters. They pulled a win out of nowhere up against a team that was heavily favored, Team Gambit, who's just been destroying people in scrims left and right. And they were down over 10 rounds and they won 10 rounds in a row in order to clutch up a win. And Hiko has just been popping the freak off, clutch after clutch after clutch. Very exciting. I mean, this whole tournament has just been a blast to watch. So definitely go check it out and let me know down below what games from the LAN you want me to break down in more detail, as well as meta strats, different characters they're using, and things like that. Now, onto the story about running and gunning, which is not necessarily what you think it is. This is an Immortal 5K on a freaking treadmill. Let's roll the clip.
Joke's over your dad.
Alright.
Remove. Spike down B.
Cypher's and hookah.
One enemy remaining.
Where's my ace?
On site.
Let's go, baby! Dude, are you ready for this, baby? Clean ass ace. Fuck the.
So this is a guy called Treadmilling TTV, and he's a streamer who literally walks on a treadmill and plays in Immortal games and frags out. And if you think that this would be easy, you are 100% wrong. Your starting position is one of the most important things to feel comfortable and be consistent. And this guy is constantly moving while playing. It's just freaking nuts. That's definitely crazy. Now, before we move on to the new exploit that most likely needs to get patched out, let's talk about this Reddit post that really pulled on my cold, decrepit heartstrings. It was actually a Valorant mom saying this, quote, "My son has been playing Valorant for a bit and has recently been penalized, locked out for a time period. I think it's because I'm asking him to log off after his screen time limit has been met. Is that not allowed? How can I help him play for a reasonable amount of time and exit properly without incurring penalties?" And honestly, this is just the most wholesome thread ever. People explain to her, she actually understands why she can't just pull her son off the game, and people even put suggestions like write it on a notepad and post it to the screen so he doesn't forget and requeue and things like that. I mean, that's just really cool. I remember growing up, my mom didn't give an absolute fuck what I was doing. It was get off when she told me to. So the fact that some people go out of their way to do this, it's just pretty cool. I think it's cool. And yeah, let me know down below, do your parents do something like this, or are they more similar to my parents? I want to know your opinion about all that down below. And then the last thing we got to talk about is this really insane jet spot. Now, we've seen this dash before right here where you could fly really high, but check out where you can stand. This is one of the highest spots in Valorant, and this was showed by How To Noodle on Reddit. So let's roll it right here and we'll talk about it.
Wait, so it's possible. So you go up here, updraft, updraft. Oh my god. Bro. Oh! No way! What the? Bro.
So there was actually a follow-up video in the Reddit thread talking about how to do this with a single updraft rather than using two, and you get in a location where you can basically peek mid, peek top mid, peek freaking flank. I mean, there's just so many angles that you can see from here, and yeah, when you're walking around on Icebox now, you're definitely gonna have to be looking at the goddamn ceiling, because I know you're gonna die to this, and it's gonna be very frustrating. So I know that I probably showed this to more people and it's going to be done more in your games, but at the very least, now you know how to counter it, you know what to look for, and honestly, what do you think? Do you think that this is just a feature, or do you think that this should get patched out? I want to know your opinion about all that down below, and then go to the GameLeap website for in-depth tips and tricks, VOD reviews, and so many guides that you just can't get enough. But thank you so much for coming by. Hope you enjoyed the video. I love your faces, and I'll see you next time.